Hello, and welcome to today's deep dive into personal finance. If you've ever found yourself wondering where your money goes, how to build a solid financial foundation, or what steps you can take to take control of your finances once and for all, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll be exploring 3 key components of mastering your personal finances: budgeting, saving, and managing debt. These are the building blocks that will not only help you improve your financial health, but also set you on the path toward financial freedom. Whether you're just starting out with managing your finances or you've been struggling for years to get a handle on your spending habits, the good news is that it's never too late to get things under control. With the right knowledge, tools, and mindset, you can take charge of your finances, build wealth, and even secure your financial future. Chapter 1. Budgeting. The blueprint for financial success. Understanding the importance of budgeting. Budgeting is the first step in taking control of your finances. Think of it as a roadmap or blueprint that guides you on how to allocate your income towards essential needs, savings, investments, and discretionary expenses. Without a budget, it's easy to spend impulsively, accumulate unnecessary debt, and miss opportunities to save for your goals. The purpose of budgeting is to give you a clear picture of where your money is going each month. It's a way to ensure that you're not living paycheck to paycheck, and it helps you avoid spending more than you earn. By creating a budget, you make intentional decisions about how your money will be used. The 50-30-20 rule, one simple and effective way to structure your budget, is the 50-30-20 rule. This rule divides your income into 3 main categories. 50% for needs. These are expenses you cannot live without, such as housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Essentially, your essential living costs should fit into this category. 30% for wants. Wants are discretionary expenses such as dining out, entertainment, and travel. These are things you enjoy but could live without if necessary. 20% for savings and debt repayment. This portion of your income should go toward building your savings, emergency fund, and paying off any outstanding debts. If you're struggling with debt, this might take priority. This simple framework can help you maintain a balanced budget while ensuring that you're saving for the future. Setting up a personal budget. There are different ways to track your spending and create a budget. From traditional pen and paper methods to budgeting apps and spreadsheets, the goal is to get a full understanding of your income versus expenses. Here's a step-by-step guide to setting up a personal budget. Track your income. The first thing you need to do is calculate your monthly income. This includes your salary, side hustles, business income, or any other revenue streams you have. List your expenses. Write down all your monthly expenses, including fixed expenses, rent, utilities, insurance, and variable expenses, groceries, gas, entertainment. Don't forget to account for irregular expenses that happen less frequently, such as annual insurance premiums or holiday shopping. Categorize your expenses. Organize your expenses into the needs, wants, and savings categories. This will give you a clear sense of how your money is being spent and help you make adjustments if necessary. Review and adjust. Once you've categorized your expenses, compare them to the 50-30-20 rule. If you're spending too much on wants, look for areas where you can cut back, like dining out or subscription services. The goal is to align your expenses with your financial priorities. Digital tools for budgeting. In today's digital age, there are plenty of apps and tools available that can help you create and stick to a budget. Some popular options include Mint, a free budgeting app that connects to your bank accounts and tracks your spending. Mint automatically categorizes your expenses and provides a visual representation of your budget. Why an ad? You need a budget. A paid app that helps you prioritize your expenses, give every dollar a job, and track your goals. YNAB is designed to help you break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and build financial freedom. Every dollar. A simple budgeting tool created by financial expert Dave Ramsey. It helps you create a zero-based budget, meaning that you allocate every dollar of your income towards an expense or savings goal. Chapter 2. Saving. Building a financial safety net. The power of saving. Saving is one of the most important habits to develop on your financial journey. Having a solid savings plan can provide peace of mind, protect you during emergencies, and help you achieve your long-term financial goals. Without savings, life's unexpected expenses, medical bills, car repairs, or a job loss can derail your financial stability. There are two main types of savings you should focus on: emergency savings and goal-based savings. Emergency fund, your safety net. An emergency fund is one of the first steps you should take in saving. This fund is designed to cover unexpected costs, such as medical emergencies, car repairs, or home repairs. Financial experts recommend saving at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an emergency fund. To build your emergency fund, set a goal. Decide how much money you need to save for emergencies. A good starting point is to aim for 3 months of expenses if you're just getting started. Once you've hit that target, aim for 6 months for additional security. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account so you're consistently building your emergency fund without thinking about it. Start small. Build over time. If saving 3 to 6 months worth of expenses seems overwhelming, start with smaller milestones such as saving $500 or $1,000 and then gradually increase your savings goal. Goal-based savings. While an emergency fund is essential, it's equally important to save for your financial goals. These goals could include buying a home, funding your children's education, starting a business, or retiring comfortably. Setting specific, measurable goals for your savings helps you stay motivated and on track. To save for specific goals, set clear, defined goals. Be specific about what you're saving for and set a target amount. For example, if you want to buy a house, determine how much you need for a down payment, closing costs, and other expenses. Choose the right savings account. Depending on your goal, choose an account that offers the right balance of accessibility and growth. High-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit CDs, or money market accounts can help your savings grow. Set up a timeline. Create a timeline for each of your goals. Knowing when you want to reach a particular financial milestone helps you determine how much you need to save each month. The importance of consistency. The most important thing to remember when saving is consistency. It doesn't matter if you save a small amount each month. What matters is that you're saving consistently. Over time, your savings will grow, and you'll be able to achieve your financial goals faster than you might think. Chapter 3. Managing debt, turning the tide on credit and loans. Understanding debt and its impact. Debt can be a huge obstacle to financial freedom. Credit card balances, student loans, mortgages, and personal loans can accumulate interest over time, causing your debt to grow rather than shrink. The key to managing debt is understanding how it works and implementing strategies to pay it off as efficiently as possible. Types of debt. Not all debt is created equal. Understanding the different types of debt you might have can help you prioritize which ones to pay off first. Good debt versus bad debt. Good debt is debt that is used to invest in assets that can appreciate over time, such as student loans, mortgages, and business loans. Bad debt, on the other hand, is debt used to fund purchases that don't build wealth, such as credit card debt or car loans. Revolving versus installment debt. Revolving debt, such as credit cards, allows you to borrow up to a certain limit and pay off the balance over time. Installment debt, such as auto loans or mortgages, is paid off in fixed monthly payments over a set period. Secured versus unsecured debt. Secured debt is backed by collateral, such as a house or car, while unsecured debt is not tied to any specific asset, e.g., credit card debt or medical bills. Secured debt often has lower interest rates, but it also puts your assets at risk if you fail to make payments. Debt repayment strategies. There are several methods for paying down debt. The two most popular strategies are the debt snowball method. This strategy involves paying off your smallest debt first while making minimum payments on your other debts. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you move on to the next smallest and so on. This method provides quick wins and boosts your motivation as you see your debts disappearing one by one. The debt avalanche method. With the debt avalanche method, you focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This saves you more money on interest in the long run and is the most cost-effective approach. However, it may take longer to see results compared to the debt snowball method. Debt consolidation and refinancing. If you're struggling with multiple high-interest debts, debt consolidation or refinancing might be an option worth exploring. Debt consolidation involves combining multiple debts into one loan with a lower interest rate, making it easier to manage your payments. Refinancing allows you to replace an existing loan with a new one that has more favorable terms, avoiding more debt. Once you've tackled your existing debt, the key to staying debt-free is to avoid accumulating more debt. Some tips to help you stay debt-free include: use credit wisely. If you use credit cards, pay off your balances in full each month to avoid interest charges. Be mindful of your credit utilization ratio, as high utilization can negatively impact your credit score. Create an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund in place can prevent you from relying on credit cards or loans to cover unexpected expenses. Set financial boundaries. Don't borrow more money than you need. Set limits for yourself and avoid lifestyle inflation that can lead to unnecessary debt. By mastering budgeting, saving, and managing debt, you can lay a solid foundation for your financial future. It takes discipline, consistency, and a willingness to make informed decisions. But with the right strategies in place, financial success is within your reach. Keep working towards your goals. And remember, the journey to financial freedom begins with small, steady steps. Thanks for joining me today on this journey to financial mastery. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and strategies on personal finance. Happy budgeting, saving, and managing your money.